Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to the Fall of the Dungeon Guardians. So we are still exploring the last bits of Act 7, or Level 7. It's not an act, it's a level. And we have managed to obtain a map. And we're now basically just filling in the blanks. So we know we have something up here, and there is a chance that something is going to be up there. Well, we're facing this way, so let's go. And there's a closed door here. That leads to an exit. That we don't actually have a way to get to. So this seems to be the exit. So normally we get a key. This time though, we don't have a key. I mean, if you look, usually we have a key. This time we did defeat the boss, but we didn't get a key. So I probably have to go look for it. So we have to remember, this is the exit. Now we look for the key. So this level seems to break more of the previous conventions than earlier levels, which is a good thing. Also makes you wonder if there's maybe something special about it. Hey, actually. Oh, that's level 8 already. So, interestingly, this is level 8 and there's cave beasts, so that makes you wonder, is the other gated thing an alternative up ramp? Does it lead to treasure, or is it a way down? Because so far every level has had a secret way down. So maybe that's it. So let's see. Phew, glad to be out of that place. Out of the palace. I thought we were going to die in there. It surely has been a tough battle, but thanks to your command, we made it out alive. You're welcome, but without all your talents, we would not be here now. Great, let's keep the big group hug for a bit later. I can smell the air is less stale here. I'm impatient to see the sunlight again. We're still not at the exit, but it shouldn't be far from here. Check out all the moss on the walls. Good, but we might have more trouble waiting for us. Just look ahead. So, there's cave beasts patrolling. So we actually have found the exit. Now, if historical patterns repeat themselves, it's time for treasure. Oh, look. A note that reads, there are places you can't reach yet. That's all it says? That's all it says. Okay, so that implies later on we will find a way to get there. Like for example taking a secret passage down. There's a path there, path here. Are we back in anything we've explored? No. So let's see. Let's see if we can uncover all the secrets of level 7. Let's see, there's some slavers. We can handle slavers. Hello there. How are you today? So, slavers have a bit of health, so we can actually stack some damage over time abilities. We might as well. Let's do a last incantation on our archer, because he's probably gonna need it to recover from the first couple of hits he's gonna get. And there's 4 of these guys, not just 2. So, actually, gonna let them have their first attack on him. Let's kick one of them at least, and then just slowly start building up. Not gonna rage yell. I think it's gonna be nice to spread the damage out a little bit. Okay, so you of course want to suck souls and heal injured enemies. Alright, so second of these ones actually not a very good idea. Might as well just switch to Torment. Let's see, pause on enemy death. We are casting this, that's good. This was queued up, might as well re-queue 2 of these. We have a Rend and a Thunderclap to queue up, 1 of these, and then we can just continue. Ooh, backline's taking more aggro than they ought to, so now is a good time to do a Rage Yell just to firmly establish aggro back on the front lines. And the backline stole aggro again. That's not the plan, people. That's not the plan. So, you know what? You're about to... No, you're not about to die. You are. Yes. So, here. Do warning shots. Then everybody change targets. Because the guy in the front is gonna die soon anyway. Might as well stack up some damage over time. And let's only stick with 1 damage over time. Boom. They're down to 2. You are really taking a lot of damage. What's up with that? Okay, so these swings are out. There's nothing I can do about it. What we can... Let's see. We'll kick him next up. So you, we taunt. That makes you attack the warrior. And then next up, the kick is gonna go... interrupt the swipe. Also, let's last incantation yourself. And then start sucking out souls again. So this one has been debuffed good enough. We can switch back. Dot you, shadow ball you twice. Let's do a double shot, and then in this instinct shots, I mean, if he's not gonna die by damage over time abilities, might as well shoot a second projectile his way. Okay, a little star heater. That sucks, but not a problem we cannot deal with here. See, and we are back. So everybody is back up again. Cool. The quiet spirits. Okay, and then we just casually march on. Ooh, a dead end. Whoosh. That works from 2 sides. So where are we? Oh, dead end into a secret room. Let's do a quick save. This leads down. Further down. Oh look. We are back in level 6. In this little corner here. Which is actually... It was rather expected, because this is the staircase down. That means this is the staircase up. That pattern actually is followed most of the time. So chances are here is where we will exit next time. From the other side. Okay. Nope. So back to whoosh. Swish. I'm expecting something of an elite here somewhere guarding nice loot. Would be very fitting considering what I've seen so far. Hey, that's a scout all map. Excellent. Everything revealed. So. Oh, of course, I haven't been here yet. This is the other side. From that side entrance I checked out first. This is the other side. And, oh no, this is a secret room. Look, that's not a button. Ah, this is the button. Okay, so this is another staircase to level 6. So there's actually 2 different passages up. Or was this the entrance we took the first time? It's hard to tell / remember. So, is there anything big and secret that we missed? Well, we missed this bit, we missed a little bit over here. And there is a secret room that we can only enter from level 8. Interesting. And there's a secret room over there. So let's do a pass counterclockwise. So we go over there. How do we get here? Probably from here. Oh wow, there's a secret within a secret. So we go here, we go here, we go here. Yes, we follow this. We take a right turn, follow the path. Okay, where are we? Here, here. Roughly here. This doesn't connect to anything, so this has to be the entrance. So, also, I haven't been through here yet. Might as well do that. It's the one side of the main room I haven't explored. Okay, so straight forward. We go through here. Take a right. We march on. Yes, this is the secret room I discovered before, so there was another secret behind it. Damn it. How did I miss this? Or is this actually cleverly hidden? Ah, don't click, you just walk through. Epic metal trinket of the whale. Well, that sounds worthwhile. It's awareness, willpower and stamina. That's everything a caster likes. Also, it's a perfect upgrade for him. For the other ones it's downgrade, so let's stick with it. Okay, so. There is a secret passage to the side. Let's have a quick look to see what's there. So through here? And this is not an invisible wall. Or can I enter it from the other side? Oh, it's below here. Of course. There always needs to be a exit channel, so to say, which means yes, there might actually be stuff scattered down here. So I actually should have checked here earlier. So a very good visual reminder that there is an exit here. Oh, here there's a thingamajig, a lever. Okay, so this is a proper dead end. This is the secret tunnel. There's a whole bunch of stuff there. So how do we get? Yeah, we need to go this way. Ooh, we can navigate by map. That's interesting. Actually, I hadn't considered that I could move around while having the map open. Of course, I won't see any obstacles or things like that. On the other hand, if I've already cleared most of the levels, there shouldn't be any enemies anymore. Anyway, I'm gonna hit a quick save. Go down here, we go there, and then it looks like, oh, I probably should... Ah, it's just a grill on the floor. Also, I actually didn't go far enough. I should have gone to the other thing. Alright. Still focused on unexplored bits on the map. So, to the left here, then to the right. Yeah, this is where the puzzle was. Go here. Ah, there was the door that was closed, which is now actually open. Also, there's stuff patrolling there. Slavers. Okay, so interesting bits. Also, is this a proper dead end? There's no buttons, no nothings. There were enemies there. Yes, there are enemies there. Yo. Aha, got in the first hit. Right. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Proper healing. Thunderclap, proper timing here. And soul sucking, torment, shadow ball. Then finish up with hellfire. Stop the first thrust. Yes. Okay. Reclaim aggro. First guy is dead. Second guy. Also, more double shots, more healing, and then that's it. Also, we lost some health on the backline. Again. So, in 1.5 seconds, I'm gonna do a thunderclap. Probably very good timing to do a rage yell. So, I focus all aggro on the warrior, and then I do an aggro enhancing attack. So, because I think the rage yell, it taunts them, so effectively that just forces them to attack him, or it just equalizes his threat to be 1 point higher than the threat of everybody else, or the next highest in line, so to say. So by following up with the threat generating attack, I should theoretically be safe. Also, not sure if I mentioned it or not, but the bug I encountered last episode, where if I enabled abilities and then wanted to remove them again during the same pause, it didn't work. It actually got fixed. It got fixed the next day. So that's once again a very good follow-up on bugs. Very appreciate that. And let's see, we need to queue one of these up. And just more damage. Why do you guys hate my healer so much? Seriously? Here. Yeah, and then there were only 2. Everybody go on him. Re-queue the abilities, do some more healing. Also, you are not in a very good state. Let's play possum. Boom. Haha. Oh, the aggro went back to the healer. That was not a smart move. That was not a smart move. Okay. So interrupt the swing with a kick. And I definitely need to work on a alternative healing strategy. Okay, out of queued abilities. Let's just dot and then cast. And we are gonna finish him off nicely. Also, let's unqueue this one. Queue up a sniper shot and then just finish with normal ones. And you give up on AoE and just go single target threat building. Should be way more reliable. Also, more heals. Heals, please. Baby. And healer just gained a level. Also, loot. So, time to level up while everybody regains their health and mana. Let's have a look. What were we going for? So, we had Soul Feasts. So, Soul Suck was awesome. Dark Arts just increases mana, which is actually pretty good for longer fights. I realized that. I actually have gotten better at utilizing the bonus heal from the Necro Seal, so I now realize that the Chosen One is not actually a bad one. It's pretty decent. Power from the Dead Kingdom. That's what I finished leveling last time, to just boost mana gain on my backline characters. So I actually have to pick something new now. When will I get this? In 4 points. So Army of Darkness, that's gonna be ages. From Death Comes Life. When your health is lowered to 0, From Death Comes Life is applied on all your conscious allies, which will heal them for 188 HP over 21 seconds. Can happen once per minute. So this is a passive that heals my party when my healer bites the dust. That's not a bad one. Summons a spirit that surrounds you and absorbs 60% of all damage done to you and constantly taunts the target for 12 seconds. Once the spirit is gone, all your threat is lowered by 50%. Shares its cooldown with mortal with Mortification and Savior. That's presumably that comes from the other trees. Mortification and Savior is probably up here somewhere. That has a similar effect. Oh well, whatever. And that's level 10, so that's 2 more points after spending a point here. So this is not a bad one, I'll remind this. Let's see, what's the other one? Late Supper. Adds 1 tick to Soul Eater, but raises its cooldown by 30%. So Soul Eater was this one, it adds 1 tick. Okay. So 15 seconds, 51 HP. How much is a tick? Doesn't say. If this is World of Warcraft style, then a tick is like 2 or 3 seconds. So that would imply there's about 5 ticks of 10 HP each. I don't know. Doesn't really doesn't shout that it's useful because there's not enough information. This might be something that's worth clarifying. How many ticks is it? Or no, scale it down to seconds. Yeah, increases it from 15 seconds or 14.92 seconds, raises it to adds like 2 seconds to it, and increases healing to make it more useful. This is confusing. Angry Spirits raises the damage of all your attack spells by 5%. But actually, if my damage goes up 5%, that means my healing goes up by 5% times 3. If you can stack this 3 times, that's 15% times 3 is 45%. So basically that's 50% healing on top of the normal amount. That's not bad for keeping targets alive. Open Buffet raises by 20% the healing done by Eat My Flesh. Doesn't raise the damage done to you. It's also not quite bad if you want to use this. So I like that different skills boost different things. Oh, lowers all damage done to you by 5%. It's not quite bad either. Okay, so over my dead body, I'm less certain about. Summon a spirit that surrounds you. So it's an active skill that you activate. It has 2 minutes cooldown. So you have a choice in when you use it. It absorbs a lot of damage, so that's good, I suppose. And it keeps taunting a target. So that's basically a way to save your warrior. And then once it's gone, you lower your threat by 50%. But because it keeps taunting, if your warrior is consistently building aggro as well, it's actually a pretty good way in a boss fight to, for 12 seconds, main tank with the monk. And then afterwards, you instantly drop 50% of your aggro, making the warrior, hopefully, the main tank once again. But you give the warrior some time off to actually do it. And it's absorbing 60% of all the damage done. I think that's more damage absorption than a warrior has, so it's not a bad deal. So let's go for that. From death comes life. That's just a good passive to have. There's no downside to having it. Then I need to spend 2 more points. Go to 10 points spent to get here. So those 2 points I can spend on 1 foot in both worlds. That actually prepares me pretty well for over my dead body, and it also. Basically, if you take less 10% damage, you can almost see it as increasing your health pool by 10%. I think technically it works out to slightly better. It's actually plus 11% effective health. But basically, it will increase my health to 200. And that's more than enough talking about stats and trade-offs. Let's go to the loot we just got. Extra awareness and extra haste. So do we want extra haste instead of crit chance on our warlock? I'm thinking no, not for now. We already often have mana issues on the warlock, so casting spells more often is not a good idea. Having spells that's with a higher crit chance and therefore basically having more impact is gonna make them more mana efficient, so you get more bang for your mana buck, so to say. Why is this so mazy? Oh look, critical potion. Also, staircase down. Okay, so that leads up. That leads to the side of the arena. You can't go through. Don't see any obvious levers. Or maybe there's a lever on the other side, but it's too. Okay, just looking at my other screen. No, I don't see a lever. The thing is, it's too dark here to actually make out. I vaguely see that there's a tile there, but if I look on my other screen where in the recording, then it's slightly brighter and I actually see properly that there's no levers there. It's on the floor. That's just a regular tile. There's no pressure plates. Okay, so that's just something for there. There's no. Okay, so this bit doesn't make sense. Why is this looking so complicated? Oh, of course, this is for flavor. This is flavor. This is where where the arena gladiators are kept. It actually makes sense. So this is where the arena gladiators are kept. It's just like underneath the Colosseum in Rome. You know, there's a massive network of tunnels underneath where all the people went through and things like that. That's a nice historic nod. Alright, so up here or up there is staircases. Here we are meant to actually get to. So what am I missing? What am I missing? Okay, let's go there. Okay, there's nothing obviously shouting that you can go through. And here there seems to be a tunnel of sorts. Yeah, it's really hard to determine what is actually part of the flavor and what's just part of the level. And I think in this case, some of the things you see are just there for flavor purposes. Oh, it has to look like an arena. So, ignoring this for bits. There's something there, actually with doors. Ah, that's a proper exit. Okay. Or is it like on the other side? No, more just for flavor. Alright, let's focus on the thing we can see, we can get to still. That's there. Or was that the thing that was locked? Right. Let's stop with the idle speculation. We know where the exit is. Okay, so this is the thing that was basically told from, yes, there are some things you can't get to just yet. And here's a tunnel I haven't explored yet. Dead end. Who knows? But. Button? No. Button. Yes. Haste potion. Okay. Well. Haste potions are always welcome, I suppose. So, assuming this is all part of the scenery. Just ignoring that for now. This is something I can't get to just yet. This is something you can get to from up in level 8. And there are some secret levels as well from level 8, though I can't actually get to one of the things. Okay, well, then that means level 7 is closed for now. And level 8 is where we're gonna continue next time. So, took a while, but Level 7 did shake things up, and level 8 it has a new look. It opens up with cave beasts rather than barbarians or soldiers or skeletons or something, so chances are there are going to be new monsters here as well. So join me again next time when we find out what level 8 has to offer us. So thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.